Hello, air signs. Happy Wednesday, and welcome to your daily focus tarot. So we have the moon, and the moon, this is about getting clarity on something that leads you down a new path today. And you could be torn between being loyal to who you are and being loyal to who you consider your pack. So this could be, about illuminating, about figuring out something. And the clarifier is judgment. So this can be about, because judgment is like the new day. It's about getting a balance, leaving things behind that you don't need to keep carrying around with you. So getting rid of extra baggage, getting rid of negativity in your life. And the moon is helping you bring that into focus and helping you figure out where your new path lies, as opposed to constantly living in negative things, living in judgment can also refer to spiritual things over physical things. And the moon can too a little bit, but to me this is more like this is definitely the physical and how it interacts with the spiritual things. Now another clarifier that came out with the judgment was 10 of Wands in reverse. And 10 of Wands in reverse, it can talk about a few things. It can talk about delegating. It can talk about avoidance, but it can also, and more pertinent to this, talk about simplifying things. Getting relief by simplifying things, by like we talked about yesterday, really thinking about what's necessary and what isn't necessary, and releasing what isn't necessary for you to move on, for you to go down this path. The other cards that you have came out together, Ace of Wands and Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is about balance in terms of giving and receiving things in your life, being in balance. It can also mean a benefactor, but the harvest is you giving and receiving information. I don't know why I just said information. Your ability to give and receive, usually it's like money and physical things, but information could be considered that. And the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands, this is a new spiritual, a new creative beginning. This is a triumph of the spirit over the mind, the wand over the swords. It's stability in this growth, and it's growth from a very basic level. So having the Six of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands, maybe there was somebody who was constantly taking from you, or maybe you were the person who was taking and not realizing how much you were taking and not giving back. And this is going to help you realize that. If it was somebody taking from you, it's going to help you realize how to balance out that situation and how to deal with it better. At the bottom of, I just realized I didn't do a clarifier for Ace of Wands and Six of Pentacles, but at the bottom of the Ethereal Visions, we have Two of Swords, Two of Wands, Five of Wands, King of Swords, Ace of Wands, Queen of Swords. Oh, I didn't see that Ace of Wands before. Queen of Swords and High Priestess, Justice, Death. Okay. So, and what's hidden from you? Two of Swords. This is also mind over matter. This is about the key to figuring out where your path lies and finding that path, facing your fears, facing your emotions, facing what it is that you're afraid to face, and making your choice. Because both of these are about a vision. Both of these are about moving forward. Two of Wands is about finding the doorway, finding the pathway, finding the way, taking a higher perspective of your life and finding the way forwards. And then King of Swords, this is also mind over matter, or mind over emotions. It's not the soul and the higher wisdom over the mind, but you see how it goes. The soul, the higher wisdom over the negative thinking, the overthinking, over the mind, over the fear of competition and stuff, and then having that over the heart, over the being too caught up in your emotions to see things from another person's point of view, or from a changing point of view, a different point of view. The Ace of Wands, again, it came out again. You have it twice. Ace of Wands. And it was hiding between the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this is, again, this growth, this ability to have the stable earth over the emotional water, and that creating this spiritual growth, this golden growth with the hand, with the leaves. And Queen of Swords, this is, about powerful thinking, about clarity and thinking, about seeing stuff that other people don't see, or seeing stuff in a different way. And then High Priestess, inner knowledge, combining masculine and feminine, combining the moon and the sun, what's hidden and what isn't hidden, the conscious and unconscious, and taking that knowledge and using it. And then we have Justice, which in a way is a lot like Judgment, because it is about balancing. It is about using knowledge, letting go of stuff that doesn't help you anymore. Only this is more like the universe is letting go of it for you. It's taking it out of your life based on, it's the card of karma. It's based on, something is good, something is bad, and then it has consequences. And the consequences can be good or bad, but there are consequences. And that way it's a lot like the Six of Pentacles, that there needs to be that balance between the good and the bad. There needs to be that balance between the give and the take. And for some reason it's not there. But, so, let's go back to this. You're at the crossroads, you're thinking about it, you're going to take the blindfold off, you're going to find your way, you're going to find your ability to think, have your mind over your matter, you'll have this new growth, this new beginning spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. You'll see the opportunities, you'll be able to use that growth, you'll be able to take that seed and that balancing and that turning of the wheel and the karma that it brings, the justice that it brings, and transform and have this new healthy green, beginning. This Ace of Wands, this double Ace of Wands that you got, and put, notice the sepia tone, put the past in the past, and this here looks like Judgment in other decks. There's somebody sitting in the middle, and then there's a column here and a column here. Death in this deck kind of looks like, reminds me of Judgment, because there's like a column here, right? You can't see the column over here, it's kind of half destroyed. But this card, this particular death, kind of reminds me of Judgment in that way, because there's that column. Death is sitting on the seat. So this transformation is sitting on the seat, and it's happening because of justice. It's happening because of inner knowledge and this balance and this karma coming around. Have a great Wednesday. I'll see you tomorrow.